Doctor, there's plague everywhere in this city. Everyone's dying. Please help us. Please. My uncle, my auntie, my mum, my wife, my cat, my dog, and my budgeriggar, they're all dead with the plague. I see you have the masks to protect yourself. What are you gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna shave. Buongiorno and welcome to MrShaves. Today we're going to be shaving our faces. I'm going to be shaving my face. I'm going to be using some things. This one's a dark one today. Today we shall be using RAZORROCK Plague Doctor. Look at that. You don't usually see that on cosmetics. Plague Doctor and the soap. So RAZORROCK, an Italian soap company that do some really good stuff. Let me tell you about this stuff. I'll tell you in a second. So first, I'm going to be using, prior to the shave, I'm going to be using the Body Shop Cedar and Sage Beard Oil. I've used quite a lot of that. Then I'm going to be using the soap, and then I shall be shaving with a 1958 Gillette Fatboy that I bought on eBay, and then I did it up. And I did it up by giving it a good old clean with a toothbrush and some toothpaste. A really good clean, and then put it in the dishwasher, which really sanitizes it, and it's not too bad for the metal. With a Gillette, this is a 1958 adjustable, so with these older ones you have to undo the trap doors or whatever you call them. Then on the top it's got a number sequence and you can adjust that. Nice little razor from 1958, another vintage razor which I love. And the razors, blades, we're going to be using Dorco. These seem to be really good. So we're going to put that in, we're going to load up. These blades. That's all you need. This will last for a long time. Good 5 shaves. Open the razor, ready to receive. I get in over the bar. Twist, lock, making sure it's on the right number. I always have it on 9. I like a nice close shave, and there you go, all ready to go. This one's quite a heavy one, quite sturdy, feels nice. It's got like a gnarled kind of body, and that's good for gripping. And then we're going to use a Omega Formasso Pannello boar hairbrush, which is quite good. And we're going to be keeping mindful of the Allen block just in case I cut myself. And then at the end, another Body Shop classic, the maca root and aloe calming post shave water gel. So we're going to do that. And then at the end, prior to that, I'm going to put a Plague Doctor aftershave, shaving splash. So let me tell you about RAZORROCK Plague Doctor. So they made this with trying to use the smells that were used by the doctors during the plague, where they'd wear this kind of weird big thing so they thought they wouldn't die, to protect them from the bad air that they would have all these smells. So this is pretty much the smell that they would have in their beak. And it's really hard to, it's like lavender, there's spices, it's all kind of like not citrusy but kind of lower kind of tone smells, and it's a cream, so it's soft. I've put some hot water in just for a bit to bloom the soap, so it's ready. I've soaked my brush. So prior to this, we're going to wet our faces. Well, my face. What am I doing? Wet our faces. So we'll wet my face. Wet it. So today I've had a really busy day. I've been helping my sister move house. and it's always a fun experience. Unloading, loading, although I didn't do loading, I just unloaded. Quite tiring, but nothing compared to what they've had to do. I just went along to help, and that was fun. And it's a nice place that she's moved into, so I'm pleased for her. Right, so I'm going to put the oil on. I always put the oil on first after wetting the face because that helps the blade glide over the face. Right, now we're ready to use. So I'm going to shake down this. It's been soaking for a while. Too much water will not make it thick enough, and you need a good thick soap. This is a kind of cream, so it doesn't take an awful lot of pressure to kind of get the stuff. And then we're going to kind of dab it into the bowl. So we've got it in the bowl, just dry my hands because it's soapy and slippery. And we get it going. Really wafting of that smell. RAZORROCK did some good stuff, and it's got a bit of history. If you like history, shave with a historic smell, like Plague Doctor. Has a bit of a ring to it. It's not particularly the usual sort of name that you get in the high street for kind of smells. Plague Doctor, the Goth's favourite. So just get that lathered up. So I've got this boar hair brush that was given to me by my stepdaughter. I do like this one. I find this harder than the badger hair brush. More rigid as well. Badger hair brush is very much softer. So there you go, there's quite a bit on there. So I'm going to slap it on the face. Slap it on. Lots of different smells in this one. You can tell it's like, I'll try and have a look, see what it's got in there. It's hard to read. Oh dear, I don't know what it says. Try the other one. From 17th century Venice, white musk, herbs, spices. There you go. That's it. There you go. So we're going to shave. It's on 9. We're going to just take it easy. Just a calm, relaxing shave. It's nice to have a shave when you've had a busy day. It's always good to put a bit of time into you. Plus, it makes you look good afterwards. Double bonus. These dorco blades, I find them really good. Nice and sharp, rigid. It's going to need another go. I haven't shaved with the Fatboy for ages because I've been using the Black Beauty pretty much all the time. But I love the design. It's not the kind of the fact that it's old. I just love sturdy, classic design. Just when they've come up with the adjustable element, when Gillette came out with all sorts of different ideas. I want to get this band thing. So they had one where I had like a razor band, and they turned this thing that moved it round. So when it got a bit blunt, you can move the blade. It's got a name, I can't remember what it's called. Oh, that's nice. Plague Doctor sounds like something you'd shave with on Halloween, really. I mean, I don't want the plague. It doesn't have the plague in it. So, oh, got nicks. New blade. The good thing about the Gillette Fatboy is that it's quite sturdy and heavy. It's got a weight. You don't have to hold it too hard. You can just hold it like that. And really, you feel proper manly with this. I do anyway. I see some of the people on the various groups that I'm part of, where they see these razor blades and razors in charity shops. I mean, I never see anything like that in a charity shop in the UK, which is a real shame. But you never know. So, round two. Keeping it nice and smooth. This is the good thing about shaving with these sort of things. You don't have to use the usual Gillette foam. I always think in the back of my head, I think the world seems to be getting worse and worse. And you can't always rely that cartridge razors are going to be made. What if it all goes to pot? You're going to have to shave with something, so razor blades, there's loads of them. Or there's straight razors. You don't need anything, you just straighten it with shape, you just sharpen it with a stone. That feels nice. I'm not pushing at all, it just kind of generally goes along. Like a lovely shave. Lovely. So at least I may not be able to fish or kill wild animals, but I can shave. That's what I bring to a world post society. I can shave, I can show the men how to shave. We can gather at the sea and I will shave. Or they'll probably just have beards. Oh, I have a neighbour who loves fiddling around with their bikes when I'm about to do a video. To be honest, I'm just jealous. That is smooth. That is done. So, now that that's done, I've got quite a few nicks actually. I'm going to have to break out the aloe or alum block. Yeah, 9 on a brand new razor is a little bit crazy. Anyway, so this is Harry Alley alum block, just on Amazon. It's like £5 or something. Just get like a big block, it's dry. Just dip the bit in the bottom in the water, just a little bit, so you can go. It's a little bit stingy, but you're a man, you can take it. And it's just zapping all the cuts. There. And then it will just fade away in theory. Just let that kind of close it up. And then we will just rinse the face. Look at that, see? See? Right, rinse the face in. Okay. We're going to put on some aftershave. There's debate. Aftershave or balm after the shave. This is called aftershave. I'm going to do it after the shave. But you may do the other way around. I don't know. I love it. It's like a load of spicy smells all combined, and I must say it does remind me of my nan's house. I've no idea why. My nan was from Ireland. Something about it, I've no idea. It's not boiled cabbage. Oh, I don't know what it is. There's something, but it smells really nice, fresh. But it's from the 1700s when they did the old or not 1700. Yeah, 17th century, 16 something. So I'm going to let that soak in. And then we're going to balm it up with this. Maca root and aloe. I don't think it's anything to do with Paul McCartney. So I'm going to put dollop, a little dollop on there because I don't want a wet face all day. I don't even know what maca root is. Should I know? Basically, it smells like cucumber. Cucumber with a little bit of lemon. Oh, that's kind of cooling, really cooling. So if you've got sensitive skin, that's probably a good one to put on after you've had a shave. Body Shop, maca root and aloe. So it kind of really heals up the skin. It's very cooling. So even if you've got a little bit of tenderness, that cooling feeling, you can just feel it kind of cooling your skin down. That's really good. If you've got a rash, or you always get rashes or razor burns perhaps, try that. So there you go, that's my shave of the day. So I hope you've had a wonderful day and enjoyed a shave. Go and have a shave now, just go and do it. Don't just put everything aside, throw things out the way. Push stuff out the way to get to that sink and shave like your life depended on it. And I'll catch you later. Arrivederci.